Hey everybody, this is Pink Me here. And today I'm gonna be watching more Orel, Darkest Moments. So hope you enjoy it. And let's warn you, there are a lot of I can't say it right. Similarly, to South Park. So be warned.
If there was a list of all-time great adult animations, personally, we think it would be a shame if Moral Orel didn't make it. Although it lasted for only 3 seasons, the show's rather unorthodox, satirical approach to representing middle American suburban life also offered some rather dark moments. Moments that were surprisingly deep and made us think. We all know that Moral Orel offers viewers an unconventionally bleak look at vintage American society, but just how dark does the show get?
And I'm glad I shot you.
I'm Kyle with Wicked Binge, and these are 5 super dark Moral Orel moments that made us question life.
Take that, heathen!
The darkness of nature. Most would agree that out of all the episodes aired in this 3-season animated show, nature is one of those that features some of the weirdest and most twisted scenes. But do people really understand how deeply sinister this episode is?
Moral, as everyone knows, nature is man's worst enemy.
First things first, it's clear that a huge part of the show's plot development and probably appeal centers around its exaggerated portrayal of a world where religious fundamentalism is taken to an extreme. Consequently, modern-day viewers brought up with the conventions of scientific reasoning will see the juxtaposition between blind faith and logical reasoning.
This baking soda represents angels. This vinegar represents God's will.
That said, Tiggers are great from TV tropes, provided a theory which takes the whole religious aspect of the show to a whole new level, highlighting a particular scene of this 2-part episode which offers a lot more than meets the eye. In this episode, after consuming quite a bit of alcohol, Clay became intoxicated. Apart from killing both a deer and a hunting dog, there is something intriguing which happens in the scene. He gets covered in flies. To some, this may seem like a trivial matter. They are camping in the wild after all. However, when you consider the fact that religion is a huge part of the show, being covered by flies takes on a very symbolic meaning. The notion that Clay may be, in a sense, embodying Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. For those of you who don't know, in demonology, Beelzebub is one of the 7 princes of hell. He is also theorized to be able to fly, something which, in part, explains the reason behind his name, Lord of the Flies. Consequently, the concept of being covered by flies could mean that Beelzebub was trying to impact his chaotic and evil ways onto Clay. When you look at it, it might ring some truth, especially when you consider the violent and almost callous tendencies Clay displays in the video. Just like demons, he shows zero respect for life and seems to thrive off the chaos he creates.
Don't butt me!
While this theory is unconfirmed, the possibility that a subliminal demonic reference was present in this episode is a bit scary. God's image. Yet another incredibly dark episode. God's image is one which is so deeply sinister on so many levels that it's downright frightening. In order to understand the complexities of this episode, we need to first take a look at a common saying in Christianity. Human beings are created in the image and likeness of God.
We were all made in God's image.
Simply put, this expression means that God
If you guys didn't want to wear, I just took a
special
shower.
features during the creation phase, features or characteristics which are not seen in other entities. This has the added meaning that everyone is made perfectly, right?
Man to man.
Well, not in the Moral Orel universe. In this episode, we see
To be honest, I might be saying this a bit early, but to be honest,
family is ostracized from the rest of Moralton simply because
I think
they
this
have
show
darker
might be
skin
kind
than the rest
of
the
racist.
citizens. The concept
I'm
of
guessing.
acceptance of others is completely polarized with the sermon offered by Reverend Putty, where he suggests that because the citizens of Moralton are light-skinned, they are more favored by God.
What with our wonderful Anglo-Saxon righteous feature.
As you can surely imagine, one of the darkest areas in this episode is how religious thought is used as a discriminatory tool to demonize recognize a family all because they look a little different. In a sense, Christianity takes on the face of an ill-founded school of thought adopted by a society only for their glorification. However, this really isn't the scariest part. The gloomiest thing about this representation is that it not only is applicable to a single episode of the show, but rather to the real world as well.
Figarelli's back of the bus.
Now,
Wow.
religion has historically done a lot of good in people's lives, but it's also been used as a tool to exploit people's prejudices as well. And this episode really explores that dark reality. The trauma of being grounded.
Yeah, this. Cut your ads! Why?
I can't wait to go fishing in terms of
30 minutes of small talk, guaranteed.
Sheesh.
Grounded. Now, if you thought nature and God's image were dark episodes, wait till you hear about how dastardly insane Grounded is. How so? Well, for starters, the show begins with the revelation that Orel has been grounded by his parents for having his friends do a bloodletting. Now, the concept of withdrawing blood as a sacrificial offering to effect a change, be it positive or negative, is not something that is particularly smiled upon in traditional religious groups. Actually, this type of sacrifice is typically associated with cult groups who occupy their time by creating chaos, not exactly the most positive thing in the world. But this isn't where the real spooky part comes in, because Orel has been grounded by his parents for 2 weeks. He's deprived of the luxury of going to church. Although judging by his nearly psychotic reaction, it seems to be more of a necessity rather than a luxury.
what am I grounded from?
Sure.
Dad!
Orel literally goes crazy, all because he fears that God will punish him for not going to church. Therefore, in an attempt to not displease God, Orel decides to create his own church right in his own home. All the while, however, he seems to be sinking deeper and deeper into an abyss of insanity. These scenes are perhaps some of the most horrific scenes ever in this entire series. One main reason for this is seeing Orel descend lower and lower into a manic state simply because he can't go to church. You see, the concept of heaven and hell has been so entrenched in Orel's mind that one can go as far as to say that he has been brainwashed into believing that his impending doom awaits him should he not go to church. Viewers cannot help but feel sympathy for his inability to think rationally in the fact that his childhood innocence has literally been stripped away in the face of expected death.
This is it. This is really it.
What's more, the entire ordeal he goes through speaks volumes about how some people become so obsessed with their religion that they, in turn, lose the ability to think for themselves. This episode is instructive in the sense that it deconstructs the notion that one should follow religion blindly, as the effects it may have on the psyche are devastating, and in some cases, lethal.
Is this even on?
The reality of Sundays. Is it just me, or does the ending of Sundays paint a rather grim picture for both Moralton as well as the very core of their religious beliefs? For those of you who will remember the episode, it ends with Reverend Putty giving yet another one of his sermons, this time on the importance of hope. Usually, the parishioners drink every word which comes out of his mouth as the pure and true gospel, untainted by human error, a symbol of perfection. However, in this episode, we see something completely different. At the end of his sermon, the Reverend realizes that no one in the entire congregation is moved by what he said. On the contrary, instead of looking hopeful, they look dejected and even sad, including Orel, the parishioner who normally has the most faith and hope.
Wait a minute.
Orel Huppington. Perhaps the most convincing inference is that the Reverend has come to the realization that the parishioners are now woke. Woke in the sense that they are no longer blinded by the church purported religious doctrines, nor do they have faith. Instead, they have awakened within themselves the ability to doubt something which lay dormant in most of them for quite some time.
That man doesn't know how good he has it.
Although the
Okay.
Reverend's response
Like I
can be
said,
interpreted
this
to mean that
show
he's
might be
surprised, it
racist.
might not be surprised
No
at all.
offense to Adult Swim, but this show might be a
It could be
bit
verbal
racist.
cue indicating that he has come to the understanding that his parishioners might very well be approaching an agnostic period in their faith, something that he may very well have anticipated. Could this mean that deep down, to question is the natural order of things, that we must scrutinize religious teachings before assimilating them wholeheartedly into our daily lives?
Coincidence?
Alone time. Finally, we've got to mention Alone, an episode seen in Season 3, which offers a lot more than anticipated. This episode focuses primarily on the lives of Nurse Bendy, Miss Sculpum, and Miss Sensordoll, and the various psychological ailments from which they suffer. The episode goes into detail about how each woman is dealing with a unique psychological condition about which the rest of the world either does not know or fully understand. And as much as learning about these women's lives is creepy enough, the really dark aspect about this episode is the deeper, almost hidden meaning. Oftentimes, people aspire to obtain the American dream, yet sadly lose themselves in the process. They hide their insecurities behind a bravado, projecting to the world the image that they are perfect citizens who don't have any problems in the world. Yet, on the inside, they are dealing with unimaginable pain. In many ways, the show incorporates elements of the critically acclaimed theater of the absurd play Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Edward Albee. In much of the same way that the play satirizes American society during the 1950s and the almost inherent need which people had to be perfect, so too does Moral Orel seek to bring this to the surface, showing in the process that there's a lot more to people than may meet the eye. But, what do you think? Moral Orel is a very deep...
Okay. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tap that bell. Please don't report me. This kind of scares me, like, literally scares me. I gotta go. Bye.